Right, I'm back. I think this is around about part 4 or 5 in there. Now, we're opening up the smaller box first. So this is going towards. Let's have a look at this. Right, 2 gun turrets. Main gun turrets. So not too bad. Bit of detail on them. Rivet, there's actually quite a bit of rivet detail on them. Quite a lot of nice rivet detail on them. Yeah, you pick that up fairly easy. It's not bad. I can't move it backwards and forwards in front of the camera because it'll just go out of focus. And it's too much messing about to get it back in focus. Unless, actually, I'm thought about doing that. I've thought about lowering this. Let me see. Oh look, why did I do that before? Idiot. Right, now you can see it better. Now then, so let's have a look. So we've got some nice detail in there. Nice bit of rivet detail in them. Bit of detail in the front. So not too bad. So they're not too bad. Right, first off, let's get everything out of the box so I can put it back in the box. Right, now this has got the PE in it. So we'll do this. Let's go through this first. Right, now. So we've got the Trumpeter. They do make good PE, I'll give them that. Handrails, I hate them. I detest them. They look good when they're on, but they're so fragile, it's unreal. But one good thing I'll say with Trumpeter and their PE is once you take this out of the pack, it's not like most PE. Well, it is, but it's not done like most PE. For one thing, they make it impossible to open the pack. So once you get it out of the pack, it's laminated. You know, I mean, I like that. You can't bend it. Well, you can't. I mean, you can bend it like that, but you can't bend the PE itself. If I did that with the PE without the laminate on, I would knacker that. I would absolutely ruin it. So that's the good thing about the one thing I like about Trumpeter. They've done it with the ones for the HMS Hood. They've done it with for the ones with the Prinz Eugene, more handrails. So then we've got that one. Alright, okay. So they're both the same, both sides. So once again, decent bit of stuff. You see it better if I turn it over and actually read it. So Trumpeter Bismarck, doesn't give you a date on it, 2011. So this is, the PE is 2011, the kit is 2018. That's interesting. So this must be maybe from the original kit, maybe the 2011, maybe the kit has been updated. Certainly on the box it tells you it's 2018. So that's that. That's different on both sides, so that's not too bad. That's got a decent bit of few bits on it, and a lot of big long ladders there. Use these anti-slip things, and then that belongs to the funnel. So this is the funnel tops. I'm not sure what they are, or no, I think they're for the aircraft catapults, I think they go along the catapults. So at least they've got it marked where you have to bend a lot of this, by the look of it. And then you've got both sides now. Yeah, they're the same on both sides. So now you've got that bit. This I think is that's part of that funnel. Oh, that's some kind, that must go along the side of a gun or something. It's a winch type thing. Then you got, that looks fragile, you see. And you got this bit going right along here, look. That's that bit that was on the pin that you have to make into a circle around the guns. Right, so that's going to work out, that's going to go around the edge, and that's going to go around the edge, the base of these guns. So I think it's already got something there that looks almost the same as that. But I think if I looked at that instruction right, and that is made into a circle and goes around the gun, might go around the actual gun turret base, and that's the same, it's identical. There's 4 of each of them. So they're not too bad then, I like them, they're pretty well detailed. Let's have a look what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 clear parts. These are all the same. Right, so these are all the same. Oh no, these are searchlights. So you can see them. I won't be opening these. Keep that protected. So these are searchlights. There's 2 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of each part. So they're not too bad. Nicely detailed. Well, clear plastic. Can't see much in the way of flash on it. It's a big problem with clear. Sometimes you can get a bit of flash on it. It will ruin it somewhat. I'm going to have to use this again, aren't I? Now, alright, we've got a box bag within a bag. Marvellous. Let's see what we got. We've got 1 of them. Probably sits in top somewhere. So that, no, I don't think it was sitting there because it's got 2 little tabs on the bottom of it. I would have said that would have fitted in there. There's a nice bit of detail in that. As you can see, you just about see all the rivet detail going on the top there. Bit of detail on the sides. This is the type of stuff that may or may not be replaced with photo etch. Certainly them ladders would be replaced with photo etch. They just look damn right silly. And that's, looks like that's one of those non-slip deck bits. I can't remember what you call them now, but they're painted up a sort of reddish colour. Well, at least they are on the UK ones. A door there that would probably be replaced with photo etch. These would definitely be replaced with aluminium ones. Well, I think so, I'm not sure actually, to be fair, I haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of the stuff with a photo etch, but I've not seen aluminium propellers or photo etch propellers or whatever. They don't look too bad actually. They're quite good. They're the first size. You can see they're the size of your thumb. So they're a decent size. No detail in them, but they look alright to me. The problem is, I see a lot of reviews of these kits on YouTube from various people who know their stuff. They know what's wrong with these models, and this is the problem. Well, it's not a problem, it's a problem. Oh, the battery's going to run out. It's a problem because when you do it yourself, I don't know all the history of these ships, so I don't know if them propellers are right or wrong. But somebody could say, no, that propeller's not quite right, it should sit up a bit more, or the flange should be a bit over the other way, or the tip is too long, you know. Some people know all this and they pick it up. I don't. I do know where there's faults in some things. I know the hood is not without its faults. But if you go on the hood website, there's around 50 things wrong with it. But a lot of them are nothing. We're not talking about that anyway. That's another one of those. Decent bit of detail in the back of that, look. That would probably be replaced. Probably. That's a bit silly. I suppose that's how it there must be something sit on there, because that's a door. You see, that's a door and there's a porthole in it, but it's sticking up proud of that piece, as you can probably see. So it's sticking up proud, and the hinge is on the top of that line. So I'm not quite sure about that. There's a ladder going up onto that. That's a bit strange, that. It might be right. Maybe I'm just picking fault on something that's not a fault. It looks weird to have a door there like that, not going onto anything. And I think a lot of these here have got ladders on. Will all be replaced. There's 3 ladders on that. You know, and they don't look right. If you were trying to walk up that, you wouldn't be able to, because there's no footholds on the ladders. So there's another bit. Nearly took the finger off then. Good idea, isn't it? I'll just cut that, and it's not done anything. Right, now what have we got here? We've got 2 little square bits. The ladders going up there, wherever they are. So once again, you can see the ladders there going up, nicely detailed. You know, a little bit of detail in them, probably photo etched. We've got, I'll take them out of the wrapper, probably propellers. No, there's 4 propellers, so they won't be for the propellers. Those are those 2 long bits that were in the instruction bit. So then they're definitely not gun barrels. They're solid, they're steel, or whatever they're made of. And here we've got another 2 guns. Another 2 gun turrets. Once again, it's the same as the other ones. No real difference. You can see that one better now. You see the detail in that would probably come off. But there's a lot of rivet detail in them. I'll give them that. Nice big guns then. What's that box? That's box B. Does that go inside or outside? Right. Let's try box C. Take this stuff in here. Take this stuff out first. Nothing in the box. So now, it looks like we've got everything is about 2 screws the same by the look of it. Right, so these are the guns, smaller guns. Right, putting that away because there's 2 the same. So once again, a small gun there. Small gun turret, lots of detail on the rivets. As you can see better on that one. Depends on how the light is, but you can see the rivet detail on the side there. There's a lot of rivet detail. The guns themselves, which will look alright. But I reckon these would be replaced with aluminium guns eventually. They are drilled out, the barrels are drilled out, which I suppose is one good thing if you use them. You can't really see the barrels drilled out, can you, because it's in the way, the sprue's in the way. But those barrels are drilled out. There's no real detail in them. The one thing that these kits never give you, of course, are blast bags for the barrels. So you have to buy them. Usually you buy a kit that has the blast bags with the barrels, and then you just put them together. So that's identical, even more. So I'm opening it all anyway. I do like to have kits open, unless it's really fragile, which I'll keep it closed in case. But that's the same same as that last one. So you can see the detail in the guns. You can see the detail in the side there. Be good if I didn't have my finger in the way. So a nice bit of detailing then. I think I'm losing light here somewhere. Then we've got this one here. Because obviously it's something fragile in it, it's been protected. And it's two screws together. So let me just get this open. Right, okay. Right, they're both the same. So that's got small guns, which again probably be replaced. I reckon if we can get replacements for them, that'd be nice. This will all be part of them guns. Now there's these little, I didn't realise they were that small. I mean these are tiny, that's a piece that, you know, it's not, there's a gap there, they're not, so these are, you see it just fits on the nib of that. It just fits on the nib. They look like machine guns or something. They look like little machine guns. I've noticed, oh right, there's these things that look big on the instruction manual. That's these telescope type things. And they are tiny. They're actually very small, much, and these are the, these things are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. Oh, the vents, little vents. And these little guns, I think, they sit on something somewhere. But they are, you know, these barrels are going to need to be sorted. There's a bit of flash on them. That one's got quite a bit of flash on the end of it. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. That's got quite a bit of flash on there. There. Oh, there you go. It takes it off. At least you can get that off. So that's better. Right, there's got small guns there, very fragile. So you don't watch them. But that's, and then you've got the turrets at each end. So let's just put this back around it. Let's just put that back around it. All it needs to be loosely put round. And that is, they looked identical, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, that's identical, that's the same. So these little bits here, these look like them little, what look like fairly large telescope type things. So they're going to be interesting to see. They're very small. Bit of detail on the side of them gun turret things, but not a lot. Not too bad. I've got to change that battery because it's going to run out. If I do too much, it'll just run out of the battery. Now, let's get all the stuff out of this big box. There's stuff in this one. Oh, there's quite a few screws in this, so we'll go through them in a minute. Right, the battery's going to run out, so I need to replace it. So it'll be a little while when I replace that battery. That was really smashing into the back again. Right, let me just switch this off so I can